Well now, son, pull up a chair and sit a while. I can see it in your eyes. You've been carrying more weight than a man ought to carry alone. Truth is, there ain't a season in a man's life where he don't need to trust God. When you're winning, trust him. When you're losing, trust him. When you're standing there with empty hands and no clue what tomorrow looks like, you trust him still. I've lived long enough to learn this. A man's faith don't just get tested on the mountaintop. It gets tested in the valley, in the quiet hours, in the fear-filled nights, in the moments where it feels like God's mighty far off. But that's the strange thing, son. Those are the moments he's closest. Reminds me of old Job from the good book. Man lost near everything. His work, his health, even the people he loved most. And he didn't understand a thing about why it was happening. Hurt him deep, but he held on to God anyhow. Didn't curse him, didn't walk away. And in the end, God restored what he lost and gave him more than he ever had before. Not 'cause Job was strong, but because he stayed faithful when his world went dark. That's what trust looks like, son. Not perfect words, not pretending you're okay, just holding on when everything in you wants to let go. I remember my own dark season years back. Lost my place working at the ranch. Boss told me they didn't have the coin to keep an extra hand on. One day I had steady work and a warm bunk. Next day I was packing my saddlebag with nowhere certain to ride. I felt like the Lord had gone silent on me. I prayed, but the heavens felt shut tight. Felt like riding across a desert with no water in sight. But every morning I still got up at first light. Kept my hands busy with whatever honest work I could find. Mending fences for a neighbor, splitting firewood for an old widow, patching my gear, or riding into town hoping for a day's pay on some outfit that needed an extra hand. Wasn't much, but it kept me steady, kept me close to God, and little by little, he started guiding my steps again. Not fast, not loud, but steady. That's how God works most of the time. Steady, quiet, right on time, even when it ain't your time. So listen close now. Whatever burden you're carrying, whatever fear's chewing at you, whatever future you can't see yet, bring it to God. Lay it at his feet. All of it. The worry, the shame, the doubt, the questions that keep you awake at night. He ain't asking you to have it figured out. He's asking you to trust him while he works it out. A man who leans on his own strength runs out of strength real quick. But a man who leans on God, he can walk through the storm and come out the other side still standing. So keep praying, son. Keep showing up. Keep walking step for step with the Lord, even when the trail makes no sense. And when the storm passes, you'll look back and see he was carrying you the whole way. Now go on. And remember, measure twice, cut once, and mean what you say.